I'm proud to introduce Jacqueline, who, as you can see here, is an artist and a pre-law student at The Ohio State University. She'll share how she employs note-taking strategies in college.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline, and I'm a junior at Ohio State. We all learn differently, and some note-taking strategies work better depending on the type of learner that you are. I am an artist, and at an early age, I was diagnosed with dyslexia, so sketchnoting has always been the most beneficial note-taking method for me.
Jacqueline, as an artist, I know you prefer things visually, and we were talking about sketchnoting. Can you share a little bit about what sketchnoting is?
Yeah, sketchnoting, commonly referred to as visual note-taking, is the creative and illustrative process through which an individual records their thoughts using illustrations, symbols, and text. What
Okay.
makes sketchnoting great is how it uses both the left and right side of your brain and combines both verbal and visual cues to help you recall material when taking an exam or just remembering information.
Adding sketches to your notes taps into the part of the brain that would lie dormant if you only used words. Sketchnoting allows for your own customized note taking process that works well with your learning preferences and your personality. Some prefer notes heavy on sketches, as you can see in this example. Others prefer more text. What matters most is that the sketches imprint what you need to learn in ways that make it easier to recall. Consider including diagrams, the flow of a concept, or images that tell the story you need to remember. Divide the page into these 4 different sections. Write the topic name up top with your name and the date. In the larger section to the right, you take in-the-moment notes from top to bottom. In other words, you note the key points from lectures or books as you're watching or listening. Use the section on the left to pull out the key ideas from your original notes. Add a 1 to 2 sentence summary of the ideas from your notes at the bottom.
One of the best things about Cornell Notes is that you can quiz yourself by only looking at the left side key term and studying by remembering the information on your own rather than reading it directly over and over again. Using active learning strategies like this has been proven to be much more thought-provoking and effective way to study compared to passive learning strategies.
So I know that taking Cornell notes, we know from research, is effective. We know sketchnoting is effective. Can you combine the two?
Many ways to personalize your own Cornell note-taking method, especially if you're a visual learner, in which combining the two processes of sketchnoting and Cornell notes could be very beneficial. It's essentially the same process, but combining the visual element of sketchnoting.
Now let's have a look at how to combine sketchnoting and Cornell notes. You can add a sketch to illustrate the topic at the top and then write a large title. You can even add sketches to your name and calendar to date. Starting off primarily using just text for your notes is fine. While taking in-the-moment notes in the large section to the right, you can also build in other elements such as an image or a diagram, bulleted or numbered lists. This is all in addition to the text. The summary section to the left can include text and icons as references. In the bottom section, summarize your notes in 1 to 2 sentences, and consider adding a scene or a diagram to connect the most important ideas.
Research has found that doing so allows for better encoding of the information and leads to better performance on test. Because handwriting notes is a slower process, those who handwrite their notes are forced to interpret the information and put it into their own words.
You'll learn more note-taking strategies in the reading material.